How do stable flies bite? If you've ever been around livestock or spent time outdoors during the summer, you might have encountered those pesky stable flies. But have you ever wondered how these tiny creatures manage to bite and feed on blood? Let's take a closer look. Stable flies, also known as Stomoxys calcitrans, are quite similar in size and appearance to houseflies, but they have some distinct features that make them expert blood feeders. One of the key differences is their mouthparts. Unlike houseflies, which have sponging-lapping mouthparts, stable flies have a long, bayonet-type proboscis that sticks out in front of their head. When a stable fly lands on its host, whether it's a cow, horse, or even a human, it uses this proboscis to inflict a painful bite. Here's how it works. The fly lands with its head and proboscis pointed upward, directly against the skin of the host. The proboscis has rasping teeth at the tip that abrade the skin, creating a small wound and a pool of blood. The fly then feeds on this blood over a period of about 2 to 4 minutes. This process is quite rapid, but it's also very painful for the host because the stable fly's saliva contains no anesthetics. This means that the bites are particularly uncomfortable and can often be interrupted by the host's defensive responses, such as leg stamping or bunching together in tight groups. Stable flies typically target the lower body parts of their hosts, especially the front legs of cattle and the ears of dogs. When feeding, they orient their heads upwards, parallel to the direction of the hair on the legs, which is different from how horn flies feed. In addition to their feeding behavior, stable flies are known for their sedentary nature once they've landed on a host. They don't move around much, focusing instead on getting as much blood as possible from their feeding site. So, the next time you see a stable fly buzzing around, remember that these small insects have a specialized way of biting and feeding that makes them significant pests for both animals and humans. Their unique mouthparts and feeding behavior are what set them apart from other types of flies.